Hey there, it's Amira Hall here, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm grateful that we could connect. And I appreciate any comments that you leave below for me regarding what you're experiencing. I was nudged to come back and talk to you about this big eclipse cycle that is affecting us for the upcoming months and years, what it all means for us. So in my meditation the other day, I was truly in my own coming to Jesus moment. And mine was not like fellow teacher Doreen Virtue, how she shared her spiritual experience and that experience with Jesus in terms of all the work she had done to now and denouncing it. I got completely clear about what this upcoming time means in terms of spiritual growth. This is not only a potent time individually, but collectively as well. It's a time for us to raise our vibration, to awaken, perhaps to a level of Christ consciousness and what others might call ascension. No doubt we are raising our vibration. So what does all that mean? Most people right now, you may have some sense of the chakra system. For the most part, most teachings common to us discuss the 7 major chakras in our body. In my miracle making training, we discuss from the first chakra to the 8th chakra. The 8th chakra sits approximately 6 inches above the top of your head, the crown chakra. It's more esoteric than the other chakras, and that's a part of you that never comes into any incarnation. It's a constant from lifetime to lifetime. It's the part of you that sets a plan for you taking incarnations for your lifetime. It's not the higher self, but it's where the higher self might sit. An analogy might be as if you go to the movie theater, it's that part of you that's sitting in the seat. You don't go into the movie screen, you don't go into the movie, yet it impacts you, but it doesn't change you. It's the constant. It's the connection between you and the astral, your supreme being, the source of all, that higher self part of you. Briefly, the 9th chakra sits approximately 3 feet above your crown chakra. It contains the scope of your dreams, the limits to your imagination for yourself and what you can achieve for this incarnation. The lower part of that chakra resides about 3 feet below your feet, and it facilitates those manifestations of your dreams in the 3D reality. Now, the 10th chakra sits approximately 12 inches above your 9th chakra, and it's a lot like the 9th chakra, and it has to do with group relationships, the group dream, and what the group can manifest for itself, as in the human race. Your hopes and your dreams filled within the human race are in the 10th chakra. Global healings are often taking place in those upper 10th chakra. The lower part of the 10th chakra relates to, let's say, your church and your work and those group agreements in terms of facilitating and manifesting those dreams and desires into the physical level. Now, the 11th and 12th chakras, those are the unity chakras, the mediators of your relationship with the all, with the void. So in my meditation the other day, I was matching the energy of the 10th chakra, and I was taking a step into it and looking at that group global agreement and the energies affecting us. And an interesting thing happened. Jesus appeared. In fact, he appeared right in front of my face. It was illumined and radiant and just vibrating light and love. Honestly, those words really don't do it justice, but it just filled me with this incredible intensity of being light and what that really means. And he was telling me he's here to love us. He's here to help us raise our vibrations, to acknowledge and accept and align with the Christ consciousness and that presence within each other that exists. But we have to shift our energy to align with it. And when we shift and align with that is where we bring that heaven on earth healing, that great awakening, that ascension to what so many of us are striving for. It's an awakening of consciousness on the planet of the highest vibration of love. And when we match this energy, we heal, we manifest, we support, we harmonize, we love, we know all, we connect with the one. I know that might be a stretch for some of you watching this right now, in this very moment. But just let this message filter, ripple, simmer, settle into your space. In that of raising your vibration, that consciousness of just knowing, of being. And in order to do that, many of us need to shift some old patterns and programs and patterns that just no longer serve us. And that's what feels so yucky right now, and that blast of energy. What I said to somebody the other day, it feels like high tide smashing us up against the rocks. And we're being forced to let go of some unconscious hidden patterns that no longer serve us. And they may feel insurmountable and somewhat intangible. It just feels like life sucks. I understand. I've been there too. But it has to occur in order for us to access this higher frequency. Accessing the higher frequencies won't happen unless you let go of what's not working. We are collectively being supported to shift this energy, tending to our own business so that the collective can access this higher vibration. I know it's a stretch. Whether you believe it's happening, whether you think it's not, or agree with me or resist it, it's happening. And it may feel insurmountable or even so intangible to you. And that's why I created this brand new training, a masterclass series, Awaken You. And what that does is provides you a guide, a direction, a tool to raise your vibration. I created this brand new series that is affordable and it's powerful, and you can just plug in and dive deep for some profound, lasting changes, creating this as your trusted guide. And you will make these powerful, amazing changes that are in alignment with your higher self and with your soul's agenda, your purpose. You can find the details in the description below. Just go ahead and click that link. And I want to thank you with all of my heart for subscribing and for liking this video and sharing it with your friends and family to raise the vibration and to be more aligned with who you are and what you've come here to do. Many blessings.